What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers. When we left off in the last episode, we were almost done with the glass dome bridge, except for a couple of blocks needed silicon. And so I sent my driller out. You can see a little antenna over there. He's actually booking that he was at 153 meters like a minute ago. So I guess he's done. Let's go check and see what he's got. I do have a couple of things to go over. I have a new script version to show for the yeah. Ooh, what is this? Is this silicon? Stone. Nobody cares about stone. Kind of gonna go back through and hunt and see if there was any important stuff floating around back here through the tunnel. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. Okay. Now, can I? All right, sweet. Okay. So this should give us some more silicon, whatever. I always get them mixed up. No. Are the overrides completely off? Looks like they are. Let's turn our connectors on. And let's see if we can't link this up. There we go. And bloop. We'll go ahead and turn our batteries to recharge mode. Though, do they really need recharging? They probably do. Where are they? There they are. Fully depleted, 0, power stored. So they're probably operating on one battery. Actually, it doesn't look like they used any power at all. We'll just turn the batteries off then. I need a button. I need a button. Oh crap! I haven't opened my panel this time. Button. I feel like there's a lot of different ones. Button pedestal. Button panel. It's either. Oh, that's just for small ships. Large ship button. I'm just gonna do this one because while this is kind of cool, this is a lot cheaper. Oh, wow, what the? Oh, that was on the small ship. I was like, what the heck? There's a good spot, and there's a good spot. That'll work. Alright, I need 2 interior plates, 2 computers, 4 steel plates. That's doable. Let's just do 10, and that's easier. Okay. So, I don't really think there's a clear up-down sideways, or up-down orientation to them. So we'll just place one. And let's set this up as groups. Hangar door, this should be left, right? Open, close, toggle. Right? Yeah, that's left. Okay. Same kind of deal here. Quick fixes. Simple but easy to do. Okay, so it's open, and it's open, so if I push it, it should close. Why you no close? Well, this is rather fascinating. Can I close it from anywhere? Hangar door right. Close. Huh. Now that is interesting. Ownership set to me. Huh. That's weird. Nope. They just, like, straight up do not work. It does not want to work on this. What about this one? Did this work? I didn't test this. Nope. Huh. Well, now that is weird. That's just very strange. Okay, well, that's funky. So I have one thing to show, and that's my script for inventory management is slightly different. You'll notice, well, I don't know, it might not. Yeah, so there's obviously the little fancy setup there, but there's more stuff. It's not just limited to that one crate anymore. It's a version I've been working on for the programming series. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's still not really done yet. It's just basic. What it's basically doing is it finds anything that has an inventory, and then it sums up if it's already tallied something before, then it just adds it to that number. So, for example, uranium's a good example. We have 2,092 of uranium, but in here we only have 85. Here we have 93. Here we have 2,000. So 2,009 and 85. Yeah, that's about right. So it's actually tallying all three things. Now, unfortunately, it does seem to be seeing the ore as uranium ingots as well. I don't know if that's something that's just because the names inside the code are the same, like to the game, if it sees it as the same thing, or if it's just how I've done the code, because I could have screwed something up. But for now, it actually lists all of the combined of all of my inventories connected to the ship, which is pretty cool. The other way it's set up to do is if I were to rename... I also have a separate thread, if you will, in the code, that if I were to name this instead of all, if I were to name it individual, and then we run this script again, you'll notice this changes, because what I actually have it set up to do is list the inventories and what they have in them, so these don't have anything in them. And you could go through and write it to where if there's nothing in the inventory, don't list it. That would be easy to do too. I just haven't done it. So you can see this drill is part of my drilling ship. So the tiny drill and the cargo container, drillers, tiny drills, you know, so it's listing each, you know, container 10 is where I have most of my junk. Assembler, so on and so forth. So that way no, go away. Okay, fine, just leave me alone. So there's that way too, that I have it set up. Mostly for if you have a, I don't know, a different screen. Eventually that will turn into, if you want a specific inventory on one screen, a specific inventory on another, so on and so forth. At the moment, it's just the difference between summing everything and keeping them separate in individual inventories. Eventually that'll change, though. But I like options, so it's there. I also had some intriguing input for the... First of all, let me turn this antenna off. This thing's bugging me. Ore detector off. Let's turn the antenna off too. Ah, nice and clean. There we go. So I've also had some input on the dome for the, or I'm calling it the dome anyway, for the bridge. And everybody seems to like the idea. However, one way you could fix the lighting issue. What are we using? Flat inverts? So, one of the things that I've been hearing, and it makes perfect sense, I don't know why I didn't think of it before, was currently we have it set up like this, so that the reflective side is facing the outside, so that the inside you can see out of. Makes sense. However, if you'll notice, it's taking up the block below it, which is why we can't hang ceiling lights, because it's taking up the block. If we use the opposite of the blocks that we're using, whether it be inverted or regular, so in this case we want the regular instead of the inverted, now when we flip it this way, it's a slightly bit higher, like this one, this corner block, but it takes up the block above it. This would allow you to put ceiling lights on the back of the window, which is an interesting fix. However, I also have another one that I want to try, and that is a mod that recently hit the workshop. Where did it go? Why are you not showing up? Is it curve? Maybe? Okay, I know I added it in here before I... Oh, the thumbnail's wrong. Ooh, this could get messy. Let's clear all this crap. I don't need this one. So we have curved windows, thanks to this newer mod. If I can figure out which ones they all are, because the names are different. Curved window? Okay, so there's just the 5, I guess. How did I miss the drills, by the way? That looks like a solar panel. What the heck? Oh, wait. No, this is a completely different thing than what I was looking for. That's not it at all. Scratch that. Dang, where did they go? Maybe just glass? No. Ah, there you are. There you are. Window. So it's just listed as window. Well, that's helpful. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So we have curved windows. How neat is that? And corner windows, which is kind of awesome. Now granted, these will not fix the ceiling problem, but they might fix this side of being a bit more, I don't know, angular. So let's find out. Let's get... I wish I could move these. Tools. Character tools. Load, please. I have so many mods that it just breaks this UI every time I try and use anything. Okay. Window. And we'll do these. That should be all we need. I don't want to break those. I want to break this one. Okay. So now we could put... And this should be... What would be the difference here? Okay, this looks like the see-through... Okay. So I think we want this one? No, we want the inverted. Dang it. Now, these still work the same way as the... Or wait, what the... I did this same exact block, didn't I? 4, genius, not 3. Wow, I did the same exact block. Okay. Now, this might get tricky because I don't know if those blocks take up the same amount of space. Does that mean I also want this one to be inverted? I think so, because I think that it's hard to see, but if you'll notice when I do this one, it's solid, and this one has that little filmy kind of look. We're going to find out real quick. It it does need more. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, crap. I should have been having it make glass a while ago. That would have been helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, dip, 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 dip. Come on. Give me something. There we go. Okay, silicon, where are you? There's 10 here. Medium container. Where's the refinery? It's probably off, isn't it? Assemblers are on. Refineries are on. Why are you not refining? Why is there scrap metal in here? Oh, wait, no, that's the... Huh. Why you no work? That was odd. Are they working now? Now it's working. 'Cause reasons. Okay. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And that in there. Oh, it can't fit them all. Okay. Okay, so silicone, whatever. Go ahead and throw that in there. Now, assemblers. Just make it a glass. Whoa. What do you call that? That sounded like a power outage, actually. Which one is refining? 2? Okay, so let's turn 1 off, and we'll turn all of the assemblers except for... Where are the assemblers, anyway? I have the group selected. Oh, they're there. We'll turn... I have the sorting one named that for a reason, it's just not working yet. So I guess we'll just leave it that way. And then you shall give me glass. Okay, so that can be working while we're working. And this was not actually the project that I was going to work on today, but I wanted to test this out. Are you kidding? Oh, I need girders now. Dang it. This thing is so needy. Okay, so I have one other project that I wanted to run by you guys. I've talked many a times about the the inspiration series that I do. I've talked many times about how I like the design of some of these things that they use. Where's an example? Like some of this stuff, these fancier corners, interior setups, bunk beds, workout rooms, all that kind of crap. Pipes, modded walls, modded floors, all that cool stuff. Okay, cool. So that does work. And we would also need, if we wanted to follow suit with this, we would also need to do... That is very confusing, though, because the one window looks like this one doesn't look like it should be tinted because you can see through it, and this one does, but it's not. It's like the opposite. It's kind of weird. And actually, this won't require more glass. It'll just be the corners, so it's an easy fix. Anyways, while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of either doing one of two things. I'm either going to redesign this one in terms of using a lot more modded blocks instead of the standard steel, inside anyway, or using this as a base of operations while I build a new ship. And I would like to essentially document it by doing episodes on it. Like today we're going to work on this section of the ship, today we're going to work on this section, and so on and so on and so on. But I would like to know what you guys would like to see, if that's something you're interested in, and if so, which one you prefer. Like, you know, yeah, I'd like to see what you do. Yeah, oh crap, I used the wrong block again. And, you know, build your own, or modify this one, so on and so forth, etc., etc. At the moment, I've been just modifying. I did the same thing. Dang nabbit! Why are my habits always pushing the same button? I did it 3 times in a row. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, because I could go either way. I could see modifying the ship. We're kind of already doing that. But I also could see just, like, letting this one float as a main base of operation, a mining facility, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, building another one right outside the ship kind of thing. And that way we're actually custom tailoring how we want it to go, what we want it to do, what kind of blocks we want to use, etc., etc. This is actually a situation I had not planned on. So if we put a block like this, can we do a block like the... Huh. Well, that's interesting. I can't seem to get it to flip the right way. Maybe I use this one? I can't get the... that. There we go. Wait, no. Now I need it to go up one. No. Why does it keep doing that? It's like if it's this way, it works, but I need it to go over where the point is pointed down. And it refuses to do that. Huh. Well, that could be a problem for this little corner. We might have to change how this corner is set up if we do it that way. Intriguing. Yes, I'm still going forward with this design, even though I don't know if that corner will work or not. It's me. It's just how I do things. I'll find a way to make it work. Don't know how yet, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, that's kind of what I was actually going to do this episode, and it turned into curving the bridge here, which arguably does look better, I think. I think it looks cooler. It'll be hard to tell until we get the whole shape set up. Maybe it's because there's no inverted corner in this. Round corner inverted. Wait, no. That's not the inverted I mean. Wait, this one doesn't have one either. So, oh my gosh, I'm totally brain farting right now. Like, how do I need it to do that and that, but I need it to go that way. Like, it seems like something that should be doable, right? Like, you should just be able to hit the forward button and have it flip over. I mean, this one does. These aren't upside down blocks. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if I even need to do that. If this is... Oh, wait a minute. This... I'm not sure if that'll work at all. If this is here... What the heck kind of block would I have to put to fix that? Huh. This shape may not work. We might have to expand this shape a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the episode here on that note. I know we've done like 3 episodes on some dumb glass bridge design kind of thing, but yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? It's just how we do things. But do let me know if you would like to see modifying this ship with more modded blocks, or just completely building a new one like right out here and just making that our new project to work on. Either way, I want to start incorporating some more modded blocks. We've seen way too many cool uses for them in the Inspiration series for me to be okay with, like, you know, these normal walls. This has got to go. We got to make some cool walls and stuff. So let me know what you guys think. In the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.